Okay, I'm just gonna start recording. Um, I've never done a video like this before, so I figured it would be nice to update people on where the game is. We got a lot of YouTube subscribers from the trailer that we put out, but we haven't ever done like a dev video. So, hello, I'm Colin. I'm the I guess you could call me the director producer for Cleared Hot. Um, I'm still adjusting to people having titles because I started with just me working on the game. Um, and then actually just over, yeah, I guess I hired a 3D artist before that, but about a year ago I started hiring some other people for the team, some devs, and yeah, so anyway, I'm not quite sure what my title is. Founder or game producer, director. Anyway, you don't care about that. I figured I would do a quick YouTube video to just show you what we've been working on lately. Things are coming together really nicely, and it felt like a good time to show you. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't have time to edit a lot of these videos too much, so my goal is to try to do this in one take or at least close to it. So I was thinking about what you would want to see, um, and then also like what I want to talk about because a lot of this stuff is pretty fun. So I guess right now where we're at with the game, we're somewhere before production, so we haven't started making like the all the levels for the game. We're still trying to nail down all the mechanics, essentially everything that we need to know um, before we make the whole like campaign for the game. So um, ideally that there's a lot that comes before production, and I think we're pretty far along. We're doing some play testing that's gone well, and I'm always trying to think, what do we need to explore more before we actually make the campaign. So that's what I've been thinking about lately. It's a pretty interesting place to be because things in the game work pretty well. Like, um, we have a good foundation. Like, there's not game breaking bugs super often. Making new enemies is pretty quick, and we're able to do a lot within a week. Um, so, like, we've been doing these week long experiments where on Monday, we all talk as a team and we try to figure out, like, what can we accomplish? What question can we answer this week? And we usually start the week with me feeling like, who knows if we'll get there, or like this is kind of like crazy. We'll see, like how long it takes to make this new unit or new mission or something. And then the last 3 4 weeks we've been like actually finishing it by Friday, which is crazy. I mean, even sometimes like on Tuesday or Wednesday, it's like, oh, okay, that thing I thought might have been impossible, like wasn't so hard actually. So um, yeah, it's been really exciting. And yeah, maybe that's the thing that I like to share too, that I like to talk about is like it is really fun to work on a creative project with a good team. And that's even like that's kind of my reason for making this game actually is this is just like the best way I can imagine spending my time. Um, it's really interesting. It's really fun. It's still hard work, and then of course there would be moments in any project where like you just don't want to work on it that day or something. But overall, I'm not having too many of those days, and um, I think the hardest part is probably behind us. I will maybe come to regret that saying that later, but for now it's been pretty good, and the team's great. I'm really enjoying spending time with them, uh, and also like being able to get out of their way and let them do a good job, and um, yeah, just be able to provide guidance. So, okay, that's enough of me talking. I'm going to make my head smaller and share my screen. Let's see. Okay, there I am. Wait, I need to. Boom, I'm a circle. Okay. No editing, one take. Here we go. We're doing good. um, this is my Unity window. This is where I spend a lot of my time. Maybe I'll start by just showing you... Fuck, I hope I'm recording in the right resolution and... Whatever, it'll be fine. I'll just show you some of the stuff that we've been doing lately, and then let me grab my controller. I should definitely be wearing headphones for this. Okay. This might be my one cut, so let's see. Okay, so one of the things we're experimenting with this week is the theme, getting the theme into the game. And I guess more specifically, it's kind of like, how do we make the main, how do we make the player feel like this like 90s action movie hero? And so we defined it that way because there's actually a lot of different places that you can affect that. So one easy one was we put the main character, sound effects or voiceover in the game. Hold on. Okay, I can hear myself talking now. So yeah, we put the main character voice lines in the game, which is really cool. I think a lot of people liked that vibe from the trailer, and it's going to start bringing the story into the actual like missions, which is cool. So you hear those, and then you also hear the NPCs have some voices now. And then the NPCs have some new states, like they can get alerted, they can panic. There's a few different things. I won't spoil it, so I'll just show you. I'll start shooting them. And
1, 2.
So that was a double kill that he just said. So this guy's panicking and running away. You'll see if I pick them up. So now this guy's panicking. See if I can get another double kill. Oh, not quite. Let this guy shoot his RPG. Okay, so that's the bug there. I think it's counting explosive barrels as like... That's when you pick up a crate, like an ammo crate. Yeah, I think it's counting explosive barrels as like a kill right now because they're technically a unit. So he says double kill when you explode those, but whatever. What can I show here? I'll show you the panic stuff.
That's a long way down.
So now this guy, both of them are panicking actually.
Yeah, just like a bungee jump.
So that to me is like one of the most fun things in the game, and I'm trying to experiment with like more reasons for the player to do it. So and I think it's funny to me because my friend Ruben, who's doing the writing for the game, he voiced the NPCs, so it's hilarious to hear him screaming and as he flies across the map. Let me show you something over here. I'll try to do the double kill one again.
2 for the price of 1.
Okay. And we're working on adding separate lines for like there I killed 4 at once, so we'll change that. Maybe I'll kill this tank so he doesn't shoot me, and then I can... Oh, this guy died.
I was gonna get you a soda.
So you see when I pick them up, the rest of them panic. So I'm trying to make it where there's like an actual gameplay reason. Besides it just being funny. Yeah, so like theoretically there's a way that you could throw an NPC into a base and have them panic and then come in while they're panicking and not get shot as much. But
Hey, nest with the pigeons.
that's a good one too. Yeah, but then the other interesting thing is that I don't want to force it, right? So like if if throwing NPCs is just fun, we don't necessarily have to make it like the main gameplay like mechanic, you know, like it could just be fun and that's enough of a reward. So we've been
Yeah, no stopping me now.
we've been talking about that quite a bit.
I'm the king of the world. That's two.
Let me see some other things I can show. These drones. They're actually possible to hit with missiles now, so that's a change. Can wait on this. So like these guys, if I come here, oh shit.
Hey, hold on a second. Let me give you a parachute. Bombs away.
So now this guy panics. Oh.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
I might need a new animation for them panicking, but it gets the point across well enough right now. I don't know how to animate, so our 3D artist had some ideas, but he also hasn't done much animation, so so the idea was yeah, the way I did the panic animation was kind of a quick hack for now, but it basically masks the running animation. It applies that to the lower body of the NPC, and then their upper body is like a falling animation, so they're like waving their arms around, and it kind of worked good enough. So yeah, that shows you the NPC stuff we've been working on. Can stop this. Okay, what else I can show you? We've added some new units. This is probably the most, yeah, this is the most recent one. Okay, I'm gonna cut here just so that this file doesn't get super big. Okay, so this mission is about a. I lost my desktop audio. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. This mission was an experiment about a couple different unit types. So basically, as part of our like pre-production exploration, we want to answer like what are all the different types of enemies and like what's the gameplay required to defeat them, and we're trying to go a little bit more broad on our search. So this first unit is basically a way to prevent the player from being able to snipe everything from the edge of the screen. So like even in Desert Strike, you would just kind of sit, you know, just outside the range of everything and shoot it, and I think that's valid most of the time, but I don't want that to be the only way to defeat stuff. So this turret pops up out of the ground, so I can hit it while it's out. Okay, it's actually fairly, you kind of have to get out of there. So yeah, I can't shoot it when it's in the ground. It doesn't do any damage, but when it pops up I can. It's actually quite fun to dodge. I made it really hard at first, but then our game designer Enzo made it more reasonable. Yeah, I'm really liking these things. Oh, don't need that crate yet. You can also kind of like juggle these health crates. If you don't want to apply them yet. Okay. I got our first little cinematic there. So this is the mortar enemy. You can show it kind of telegraphs. It actually does quite a bit of damage if it hits you.
I'm on fire. You know, in the good way. Booyah. Y'all still stay booyah?
We also added these like damage. Oh shit. There we go. Those damage effects that show you how damaged you are, and we did like a cracked glass shader for that. You notice they can actually kill themselves. So that was when I first played this, that was my strategy, is like, can I get them to kill the enemies? You gotta be quick, but that might get them. Oh shit.
Oh shit. That scared the living piss out of me. Booyah. I'm the king of the world.
So yeah, you kind of get the idea. It's very different variety, like, and I think we could have them shoot from farther away. As long as you have some indication where you know they're coming from, and this even opens the door to like more. Dang, my volume's been really low this whole time, isn't it? Okay. It opens the door to different units like that. Like we're considering like a NPC that can call in an airstrike. So you know, a really like easy to kill NPC, but that calls in a really powerful attack, and just to try that with some different gameplay. There's another mortar here. Let's see if I can get it to shoot itself. There's also a debate about whether it should hit you when it's going up. Oh, there, it's gonna get it. I did it. Okay, and then this is a new crate we added. It's a new shield. So you can see in the bottom left corner, there's those two shields. I don't know what we're going to refer to them in the game, actually. We call them shields internally, but it's kind of like lives in a sense.
Don't stop me now.
So if you die, if you run out of health and you still have a shield or a armor, a life or whatever, you won't die. You will start spinning out, and you have a few seconds where you're invulnerable, and then you can come back and try again. So it's like a way to punish the player without them having to restart. Like show them like, hey, you just died, you get another chance, but without having to restart the entire mission, because that gets discouraging.
Hell yeah. No stopping me now.
So yeah, that shows. I just wanted to show these new units. This mission gets really hard back here. We made like a giant base. Wasted a missile. Oh, I should get shot. Okay. One left. Oh shit.
I'm king of the world.
That's a lot of them. Okay, I did it. It's also really cool to play because Enzo
Oh yeah.
Enzo made this level, so It's really cool to play missions in the game that I've like never seen before I play them. It's pretty rare. So that was a yeah, that was a cool experience for me. Okay, I think you get the idea of this one. Maybe I can skip past here and try to show you the main base. I actually don't remember which way it is. Can I get over this? Yes. Oh, I can't. The invisible collider got me. That would be something I would edit out. So then these units have this shield you can't hit from one side. So you kind of have to come behind them. That's part of our experiment. I'm gonna die really fast here. There's so much going on. Oh.
Shit.
Okay, so this is an example of a very difficult area. Should have ended the video before. And I'm out of ammo. That's close. That's close. Okay. That's enough for that one. You get the idea. So yeah, that shows some of the new units we're working on. I think they're working. I think like it, you know, we'll find the right way to explain them in the story of like why, you know, what are they? When do you find them? We want everything kind of based in reality, so they should make sense a little bit, and we'll probably tweak how they look and feel and stuff. But yeah, they feel pretty good to me. They explore like a different angle that we haven't had before. So that's that. Another thing, I could show a little bit of our I'll show the beginning of this. This is we're starting to explore the what happens if you hit enemies with the rotor blades. So they died. It's not perfect right now because they kind of get pushed out of the way, but yeah, it's not quite clean enough to be like a mechanic. I think I just ran that guy over too, which is possible, but I'd like to make it more like either more of a mechanic where it's like possible to do it more often, or just have it be really cool when it does happen. So like, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna work on a bit today. Cool. Maybe I'll end it there for now. Okay, the last thing I was just gonna say is thanks for everyone's attention and everything. It's been crazy. Like, really appreciate all the wish lists and comments and whatever YouTube likes and subscriptions and stuff. Yeah, I mean the last YouTube trailer we put up, or the first trailer, wasn't even like, I didn't even think anyone would watch it on YouTube. It was honestly just to like have a place to host the video so that we could email it out to our email list. And then you know, like 5 days later we started getting all these wish lists, and I was like, where are these coming from? I don't even know. And then I checked the YouTube video and it had like, was getting like 20,000 30,000 more views a day. So that blew us away. It has been really cool. So yeah, thanks everyone for all your support and stuff. It really changes the entire direction of the game. Like, you know, we have a publisher now. We were able to make the team a little bit bigger, and everything's moving a little faster. So all the attention really helps. So thank you.